What's going on, guys? So today I have another Yabo, but I'm actually unboxing it. I've had a tendency lately to just open stuff and realize after the fact that I should have been filming it. But anyway, we're going to be opening this live. This is from Austin, a buddy on Instagram who I talked to. It says open this side. So that's what we're going to do. Today's knife is that little Stat Gear knife, in the process of testing it. And I took the pocket clip off this, which I'll talk about more when I do the review on it. This one is in D2. I think this one's called the Slinger. Alright, so I know it's tall box. I'm going to take everything out one at a time. It says safe to read on camera, so we will do that. Paper packaging, which is good for cut tests. There's something in there. There's something in there. There's something in here. I gotta double check all the paper. Okay, I think that is it. So, I have no idea what's in here, by the way. Nothing expected, just told me there's a package coming. Should I read the note first or look at the stuff first? Let's read the note first. Usually give away what the stuff is, but it is what it is. Jeff, just want to say thanks again for the trade and an even bigger thanks for all the videos. I've been watching your channel for a decade now, since your first EDC update in 2008. Yes, it's still on YouTube. You know what's amazing is a lot of my older videos, even videos that like I remember I can't find, and I think after a while, if videos don't get views or a certain amount of views, YouTube like deletes it or something. I have no idea. All I know is there's so much information going on YouTube, like every second, that they couldn't possibly have enough room for everything. But I have a conspiracy theory that they just get rid of old videos that people don't watch anymore. But anyway, it was that video that inspired me to start collecting knives. I decided to throw one of the knives you carried in this package as a little blast from the past, just to see if you can remember that far back. Anyway, I hope Gus, Christina, and yourself are all doing well. Keep kicking ass, losing weight, and best of luck to you when fishing season comes around. From Austin. P.S. November 5th, 2008. Check out the video. You will see how far you've come. You know, it's kind of funny. Well, first off, thank you. Thank you for the well wishes for me and Christina and Gus. Everyone's doing okay. We're sick, you know, just it's the time of year. Everyone gets sick. I got a head cold. I got family members with the flu. Just stinks, but that's just to be expected. But besides that, we're doing okay. We have good health as far as we know. Don't have health care, so don't really know for sure. Love to go to the doctor, but waiting on some different health care for that. Anyway, not to take that in a totally different direction. Yeah, it's funny because I'll watch some old videos of mine, and I mean, I've been on YouTube for more than 10 years. People, they change a lot in 10 years, and it's just amazing. Just, you know, just I don't know how I did the videos. Obviously, the early videos from 2008, 2009, maybe even 2010. I don't know, maybe I was just a little quieter. I don't know. I've always felt like I've been myself, but if you compare the videos back and forth, now I turn the camera on and start talking. Like, I'm used to it. It's really no big deal. It seems strange for people who just start making videos, but it's kind of like whatever. I've been doing it for so long. It's just part of what I do. But anyway, yeah, so I'm pretty excited to see. I have a pretty decent memory when it comes to knives for some reason. Like, I am horrible. I don't know if I ever said this on video. I am horrible with dates. Like, I forget family members' birthdays. Like, literally. Obviously, I don't literally forget it, like it passed, and then they go, hey, what's the deal? No, like, I have to write that stuff down. I have to refer to calendars. Facebook's good for that kind of stuff. You know, Facebook reminds you about everyone's birthdays and special occasions and whatnot. But I'm just horrible with dates. But you can show me pretty much any knife, and I'll let you know if I've had it before, which seems maybe weird. Maybe I'm not prioritizing properly. But anyway, let's start here. By the way, I like the paper, the bordered paper. Let's just go ahead and slip this out. Ooh, you guys know I love the neck knives. This one is a KaBar. I was going to say, it kind of looked like a KaBar. I've definitely not had this one before, so it's not this knife. Let's zoom in on that. Very excited, though, to start using this. Very cool. BK13. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. I've seen some KaBar like skeletonized fixed blades like this, but I think they were bigger. I don't know if I've ever seen a small one like this. This one is awesome. I will definitely carry this. This will be part of the EDC. I like it. It's very lightweight, small, but I like KaBar as a company. They make very good stuff. All right, so next is this. Oh, a Spyderco, maybe. It's a Spyderco box, at least. I am very familiar with this little crickets. This is a Spyderco Cricket. Wow. I don't know if this, I have to see what this one is, but I've definitely had this knife. I still have this knife. Now I have two. And you know what's kind of funny is I'm going to start carrying this again, and I was so afraid of carrying my first one because this is one of those knives I will just always have. And any Cutlery Lover OG viewers will know that this was my hot sauce knife and still is. And I temporarily lost my other Cricket for a little while. I don't know where it went. I used to keep it in my desk drawer in the office, but it kind of disappeared for a while, and it finally popped up. I forget where I actually found it. I think I moved it to a different case or something. But this is awesome. I will actually start carrying this. Now I don't have to worry about, you know, the other one so much. That is super, super cool. Awesome knife. Definitely a blast in the past. I'm going to say so far this is the knife you're talking about, but we will see what this one is. We got a Benchmade box. All right. Try not to peek, not looking at the box. Tell you, I love me some Spydercos and Benchmades. I know people talk about them a lot. I like, before I get into this, a little sidetrack here. I love all sorts of companies. You guys know that. I love trying new knives all the time. But Benchmade and Spyderco really are two major staples in the knife industry. And there's just so many, literally thousands and thousands of people using both brands on a regular basis. You know, I can't imagine what it'd be like without them. Just one of those things. All right. Check it out. This one, this is what was actually trading for. All right, this was the trade knife. So that one right there has to be the blast from the past, the Cricket. Super, super cool. But yes, this is the knife that I was trading for, and I'm glad it is here. This one will definitely go back into EDC rotation. I've had this before. The Osborne design. This one's just a standard 940. There's all kinds of you know, alterations and different special runs and stuff like that. I've had them. I've traded them off. I've gotten them back. I've traded them off, and I always miss them. It's just one of those types of knives. So now I have one back in rotation. So very, very cool. Really appreciate it, Austin. And we'll get your stuff out ASAP. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. The question for this video is going to be, is there an old knife that you absolutely loved and got rid of and just having a hard time getting back? I have a lot of those. I don't have one or two. I mean, I have dozens and dozens of knives I had in the 90s, early 2000s, and I just like them, and I just don't see them anymore. You know, people have them. Maybe they're on eBay and stuff, but generally speaking, talking about trades and stuff, people just don't, certain knives just don't pop up anymore. One, I can tell you just off the top of my head, the Benchmade LFK. Love that knife. I just don't see it. I don't see it for sale anywhere. When I do, it's just like crazy expensive just because they don't pop up very often. If you don't know what that knife is, you should check it out. It has a unique, you know, I guess design to it. It's basically a large folding knife. That's what the LFK stands for. And the blade is longer than the handle. And I've talked about this in previous videos too. If you haven't seen them, that's why I'm explaining it now. But just one of those, you know, older Benchmade knives that you just don't see pop up anymore. Like the Benchmade monochrome. There's another one. I carried the monochrome when I went on my trip with my grandfather across the country. And that's a knife that I don't currently have, which I eventually will get back in the collection just because of the memory. It was part of their red class, which they don't have anymore. Benchmade used to do a red class of knives, which are basically all their stuff that was made overseas. It was their, you know, cheap or affordable models. And I think originally it was like 40 bucks or something. But anyway, that is pretty much it. So I do hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Take care, guys.